Roku has certainly put out some very interesting originals in terms of their streaming service. And not to my shock, this is a Never Saban Films production. They've done a lot of stuff in association with the Roku platform in terms of a lot of their original film productions. And this one sounds pretty strong to me. I mean, some of the trailers I've seen from Saban Films certainly paint the films that they produce to look that way. Well, I guess that they distribute or produce. But WILDCAT. This film in particular sounds, again, it's a strong action thriller, a drama thriller, actually, as IMDb specifies it. But it's got a really provoking synopsis, perhaps with some real-world inspiration. It's very realistic. This is what it says according to IMDb. An ambitious reporter stationed in the Middle East who is taken captive of her convoy is ambushed. She is confronted by the trauma of her past and must find a way to bring down the militants who incarcerated her. Again, very dramatic. Again, sort of like I guess, kind of a revenge story in a way. Or more so just, she's working for trauma that she's obviously experienced maybe through, again, the war scenario. I don't know if that's necessarily like a PTSD thing, or if it's just from maybe just being held. Well, yeah, it says that she's taken captive, so I would imagine that it's maybe a hostage situation, and that would definitely be traumatizing to a lot of people. I can't say, I don't think I've seen Georgina Campbell before, but Luke Benward, that is who I thought it was. I have not seen him in years. How to Eat Fried Worms. Yeah, that film came out a while back. I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? Oh, because he was a guy I remember watching in my childhood, years back. I might have seen him in something since. Was he in anything recently? He was in an episode of Good Luck Charlie a couple years ago. That's how I remember seeing him recently. But that was like 8 years ago. Time flies. Anyway, so there is an element of familiarity here. I don't know who he's playing. I think the page said, okay, he's playing Luke. That's funny. Let's see how the film looks. But I mean, that's impressive. Again, familiar casting in some parts. And again, a high-level plot for us. It sounds like a very intense thriller that might have some real-world inspiration and a baseline. Who knows? I mean, we hear about these types of conflicts, especially in the war-torn areas. And I certainly don't think I'm the only one that can relate to this in terms of news headlines that you read, especially from, the other side of the world, and just some of the, again, the war scenarios and some of the drastic occurrences that have happened that have led to, soldiers coming back and they've been, just traumatized with those experiences. And this one in particular seems to be, trying to confront that trauma head on. We're going to go ahead and watch the trailer first for WILDCAT, and we'll talk about more in my condensed review segment following us watching the video together. Okay, let's get this one rolling. I'm excited, and I imagine, again, this is going to be a Roku exclusive. So, well, yeah, I think it's a Roku exclusive. It'll be free. Without further ado, most likely. Here we go. If it is, they'll specify that at the end. They've done that in the past. They make it very clear. You don't have to pay for our movie.
Perseverance.
What do you want to know? Just ask me something.
Yeah, it's going to be intense.
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm a journalist.
Lost my old crew today.
So is he playing a
Why
soldier?
is he torturing us?
He thinks we have information.
Do we?
Yeah.
No, you're killing him.
It's going to be a hard watch, but it's very well filmed. In terms of the overall quality, it's very gritty. What you expect from a war presentation.
Kill us.
And the music choices are quite dramatic. That really helps.
The guys used to call me Wildcat.
Are you CIA?
No.
Are you CIA?
You know what I see when I look at you? Fear.
Good performances on her part. Again, I don't think I've seen her before, but
I'm going to die any minute.
I'm definitely impressed with the short
You wanted to get in my head.
glimpses of performance.
I got
I've
in
seen.
yours.
Streaming free, as I said. Now, some people might look at that and be like, oh, because it's streaming free, it's not going to be quite good. Well, all the Roku stuff pretty much operates like that, other than content you might have to be subscribed to another service to access, as I understand. I'm still kind of relatively new to the Roku platform. I'm trying to understand it. Because, I got all hooked on them because of the Quibi programs that have now transferred over. But a lot of these original productions I'm very impressed by. This one in particular, it looks very competent. And I really do like the confined aspect to it, and that it's not just, obviously you see some, maybe this is for like flashback moments that you get to see larger areas in terms of where the war was fought, or perhaps like this one shot, the camera panning over, obviously it looks like a deserted area, just that got involved in the calamity. But perhaps it's sort of like a flashback moment for the soldier in particular. I like this dynamic, by the way, the journalist and the soldier. It seems more so she's, I mean, I don't know how long in terms of the narrative that he's been in confinement. Even Luke Benward seems to be doing a really good job. Again, it's been years. So maybe he's been a really good actor. I just haven't seen a lot of his productions in the meantime. I'll have to take a look at his filmography again, see if there's anything else. Nothing caught my eye other than Good Luck Charlie and How to Eat Fried Worms. But this is definitely a step up, though, from How to Eat Fried Worms. That's a bizarre movie. But this looks like a really good war film. But especially, I would say, the severity of what you would expect is very well depicted, not just in the acting from the lead actress, Georgina, who's doing an excellent job, I think. And again, I'll have to check her filmography too, because I mean, I don't think I've seen her before though. But you know, she's a good choice for the role, I would definitely say. But the overall gritty ambiance, the color choice definitely works. The music choice was very dramatic and certainly is a nice blend. It looks like a very good film. I will definitely check out WILDCAT when it debuts, or something around that. It'll be free on Roku, so if you want a good film to watch and you don't have to pay, like many other streaming services, there's an option for you. What are you guys' thoughts with WILDCAT? Let me know down below. Don't forget all the good stuff. Like, subscribe, the sharing, that bell, until we get to look at more from Roku in terms of original productions, or Saban movies, or what do we get to watch together next? Maybe a Luke Benward production, considering it's been so long. I will see you guys where point that happens to be. But for now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love your fellow man. God bless, and peace.